Yodi ho ho ho, what's going on everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have got something that I don't do too many of that was first famously kind of made by Rockwood, I do believe. That this is going to be a really aggressive sized fifth wheel. So perfect for your, state and national parks, kind of things like that. To do camping, just a little bit smaller, but also give you a little bit more headroom than a traditional travel trailer. So this one in particular is the 2026 Arcadia 242 SLMD. I don't know what SLMD stands for. Maybe super light, mid dinette. I don't know. Me no smart, me tour RV, big and small. So that is the goal, just to kind of show you this thing and see what you think. So the nice thing about Arcadia is the price point is going to be very aggressive. They don't quite have the name of some of the other folks to charge like a premium. They're really kind of paying to get it on out there, but you do have an upgraded suspension system with the road armor. So it's not only the dual axle, but you do get a smoother ride with it, which is a plus. You get a surprising amount of storage up in the front, one huge awning, as you can see here too. And then you have a get me done in size outdoor kitchen, but I think it's a lot of value with the fact that you get the griddle to whip up all the fixings. I mean, imagine putting on, like yesterday we had our, well, I guess, shoot, now he's 12, 12-year-old. We had his birthday yesterday, making up PB&J burgers, his favorite. You could do that right there on the griddle. Aluminum frame construction, fiberglass sidewalls in case you're real new to the camping. Pretty classic build in that regard. You're also going to see two ACs on this model too. So even though this is pretty small, two 15K ACs, so you can chill yourself out of this unit. A ladder to help you get on top of your fully walkable roof, along with a mini bumper under here with a 2-inch receiver with a 300-pound weight capacity. So if you want to put on maybe like a bike rack or some extra storage, a little generator, things like that, you can. Obviously your 50 amp cord will be right here. I did plug it in, but we are running off battery power. Otherwise, you'd see that glow up as green. Green means go. If it's red, it means don't turn on the power to your RV. So it's a cool safety feature that Keystone as a whole is doing. Over on this side, you're gonna see a 200-watt solar panel up on top of the roof, cable-driven slides with the ability to put a slide topper on top. So if you're not familiar with the slide topper, it's basically a piece of awning that can go from there to there, and it prevents, things like leaves and sun and rain from getting on top of your slide. So it makes life a little bit easier in terms of maintenance. They are using the Lion's Head 125 lifetime warranty. So it's gonna be first year, no excuses, second year complimentary roadside assistance, and then a 5-year on the radial tire itself. Your dump valve will be right here. So that's gonna be where you're going to be doing the dumping, getting rid of the tanks. Tankless on-demand hot water heater, and your docking station. I like how your docking station is pretty darn separate. You have hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower with an outside hose, your 2 valves, and then your bypasses along with the black tank flush in there. I also like how they're using the slam latch doors with the nicer clips. So magnet on the left, the lock-in clip over here, which is nice. So you just do that, but now you see the magnet's holding on to it. So just an extra way just to kind of keep it from bonking your head. I dig it. They're also using, metal right there as well. But that's going to be your pass-through storage. Now, the reason why I showed you this side and not the other, they both have the same kind of features to it, but you have your slide-out controls over here as well. So you can really see on the non-camp side kind of what is going on. And then, of course, you have your propane solar on the side rated for an additional 20 amps if you just want to, juice up those batteries a hair, put out that little briefcase system. And then, you can see room for 2 batteries, your power disconnect, and then your spare battery. And another cool thing that they are doing is going to be the Helix, the Curt Helix system. So you can see this pin box is a little bit bigger, it's a little bit badder. If you hit some road bumps, you got this coil system in there that's just going to make for a smoother ride. And then I think the molded fiberglass front cap just looks really nice with those ember glowing lights there. At night, this thing is shining up like justice. But now that we went over the outside, we're gonna go through the inside, probably wrap this thing up in about 6-7 minutes or so. Oh, man, my kids are gonna hear that 6, 7, 41. It's all I hear. We got 4 kids at home. I'm tired of it. And there I just ran into it and immediately said, oh no, because I know our kid's gonna see it. No, you said 6, 7. So again, 2026 Arcadia 242 SLMD. And I'm going to say super light mid dinette because there is going to be a dinette option for you, but this one's got, oh, there's a dinette right there. Sorry. Wow, goose fraba. So right here is going to be your one slide power theater seating right here, which is nice. So you're going to see you get 2 cup holders, a charging station, but you also get powered motored right there to open and close. The nice thing about it is there's windows with the Dracula shade, baby. Stop the skin from sizzling, keep some nosy eyes out. Both windows open up, and even though this is a small guy, I'm 6'1" with the Skechers and the hat on, and you can see I can fit in there. So I'm going to guess head height is exactly 6'1", would be my best guess. You obviously have your refrigerator and some pantry space over there, but your seating is going to be pretty much directly across from your TV, which is nice. JBL speakers right here with the Furrion Chill Cube right there. So it's actually going to be an 18K. So I misspoke on the exterior. It's one 18K, one 15K, and you're good to go. But the control for the JBLs are right here. TV on a little bit of a swivel mount. Storage both left and right. Emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. And then you have the TV with the no knee knockers that drops down for some additional sleeping. Plus, you get a little extra storage right here. And you get some additional storage right here as well. So nothing too crazy for the vertically challenged. This portion might be up there a little bit for you. But I'll tell you, some board games, some blankets, some of those things that you can grab and just weasel on down would be perfect for like my wife. You got a place right there. It's not the octopus guys that I like, but you can hang some keys on me. And then right there, you got your bench seating, maybe a place for a shoe or two, and you're good to go. I think the flooring looks really nice. It's kind of a two-tone decor between the light and the dark on the bottom, but your kitchen is just above get me done size. I actually really like it because not only is it compact, but you can see a ton of storage here up top and a lot of good usable countertop space. So when you're sitting around here at your stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles, you have plenty of prepping space there too as well. So both left and right with the windows to do it. A little power tower right here. So if you want to get a Keurig rocking, you definitely can. There's also more outlets right there and right here as well. Storage there up underneath. You can see plenty of room for like, you know, trash can or something like that as well, which I think is pretty special. Special. One more time. Special. All right, I'm done with that. You got a microwave with everything that you need, including beverage and baked potato mode. So you can cook up a baked potato with a hot can of Coca-Cola, something like that. 4 drawers that pull out, and then you have the 3 top burner to whip up all the fixings, the glass countertop and an oven big enough to fit in like a chicken, and then a 10.7 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator here as well. So the freezer section is big enough for like a full-size pizza, and then the refrigerator, you know, you can pack rat a week's worth of food for 2, no problemo. If you guys bring the grandkids along, something like that, might want to start accommodating, because I can tell you firsthand, even a 4-year-old eats like an absolute tank. Prepped for 4G LTE, so you guys can get some, you know, Wi-Fi on the road, and then your heat duct is going to be right there as well. So you don't have to worry about any sort of holes or something in the bottom. The other one's going to be right on over there. But what do you guys think? Pretty darn cool. Now, another thing that I like that they're doing is you have the floating steps right there. So it's only, you know, 3 steps going up, but the bottom 2 are going to be floating. This also ties into some of the framework as well. Control for the Furrion, and then control for the rest of the unit. So, you know, your heated holding tanks and all that will be right here. So kick it on when it's nice and cold. All your tank levels will be covered right there. You are ready to rock. And then here into the bathroom. As you can see, it's got everything that you need. So you got the 2-piece shower, porcelain foot flush throne. It's also going to be the Tri-Glide glass series. I prefer to open it from the other side just to get in and out a little bit bigger. Better, but I'm not a flat belly. You know, I'm a roundy. Yeah, 6'1" with the shoes and the hat on, because this is a poofy hat. What do you guys think about this hat style? You're probably looking at like 6'6" right there. I think that's pretty darn good. And they're using a better than average shower, whatever you call that thing, nozzle. Shower nozzle. Even with the door open, I got plenty of room, so you're good there. Bada bing, bada boom. And then you got a mirror to show off the old bowling gun, baby. Open that up, ready to rock. You got your tankless on-demand hot water heater right there, as well as a little bit more storage here up underneath, and 3 more pull-out drawers. Now heading back into the bedroom, you're going to see your other AC, another slide out for the dresser space or for the hanging closet. I'll show you that here in just a second. But you open that up, and I mean, look at all the space that you get. You also have the emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. Another Dracula shade, and then you can see up here, you have your countertop space with your outlets and your USBs on both sides, which is pretty snazzy, as well as the overhead storage there too as well. You also have room on either side to walk around too, which is nice. But all right, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. But again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2026 Arcadia 242 SLMD. See you.